And so now the oyster cracker man of 61 there, he doesn't have a smile on his face. It's not so funny. Well, I told you, I'm Greg Faust's son. And see, Jim Riley, Joe Zillig, Harry Race, Bernard LaChance, DJ Dave, Polita Quinwell, Elton Anderson, Don Riley, 1961, Oyster Cracker Man, Biddy Baffle, Blue Boy Boxes, GPS Paso, Robo Rapist, Night Red Randy, Red Gordon, and other Jim Hall, Bill the Vault King. Maybe they're proving to you guys about how stupid it is what you're doing with the Negroes. Screwing with shit. Like I told you, it proves Harry, Pickett Street, Jamaica Street, stuff was stolen. And you guys do the all-white American cowboy country and western shit. It actually starts to show who instigated the fight, Ellery and Bernard, about how dumb you are with those goals and what they're doing. Because you're that racist and dumb 3 or 4 times in a row, Bernard, for your personal war with the GPS Knight, you're making everybody sick and look dumb. Which is what Joe's always done. It kind of proves if some things were actually finished out here and you guys left some families alone to complete their tasks, you wouldn't have the problems that you do. But you guys like problems. And what now? Oyster Cracker Man, it's not so funny? It was never funny what you guys do. So some families get to prove something about your groups. African Americans, Ellery, Joe, Bernard, Harry, Robo Knight, about how stupid it is of what you guys do. It actually proves, Bernard, you're the one that came down and made zombies with Ellery and Joe. And the Negroes for a stupid comic book. And you guys steal from people. So that's the problem of your corny and what Red Randy does and when they're tanks. So if a process was completed long ago, Joe, instead of you being a supermassive fag that's, stalking like the Robo Knight does, so professing that he's the winner of the world and the leader of all militaries, it actually proves, Bernard, if you had actually asked the military, NATO, and some other entities to help out and make things work again out here, you would have been more productive in the last 7 years instead of running Torture Fest 3 or 4 times in a row. You could have actually got what you wanted and reinstituted the old process that worked better, as opposed to destroy people in their faces and their bodies and shit, Bernard. The way you do it is the crappy way with the African Americans, and that's what they're proving. Bernard, you're getting your NATO small PTSO meeting. What happens when you move in your gangster front into places that they don't know anything about, and with stolen stuff, fighting over inheritances of families that you're just preying on to die and steal their shit. That's what you gotta do. Carney Gypsy. Which means the cool stuff doesn't get done, Bernard, because you're the same groups that went through and wrecked it and stole it anyway. So instead of employing people to fix your amusement park or helping the military fix those areas up, painting things, making things nice again, and employing people and paying them money, Bernard, you guys run a drug racket with Dave and Perlita and Steve Jones and, whoever else out here. So some people who've been living out here for a while to watch their cities decay and fall apart get to prove something about you, Bernard and Ellery, Robo Knight, Harry, Joe, about how stupid your country and western and Indian fade out is, and they get to prove why you're all jacked up and stupid, Joe, because you stole from me and my father and some other family members, and you don't have respect for them, which is what Brian and I have proven several times before with some other people. But you guys get them locked up and thrown, frames so you can steal from them, gypsy style. So again, you like to be prison fag, Bernard. If you don't want to be a prison fag, then don't behave like one.